Zan Broner's dad. So sorry. We're here now, my man. Thank you, Mr. Blue, for getting us up and running on YouTube. I'm sorry. I thought I had hit the button. Then what happens is if I click off the tab too quickly, it doesn't actually go live. So we're good to go now. Sorry about that, Mr. Broner's dad. Yeah, Grim. Good question. Is there a big outside of the true superstars I'd like us to target next year? Someone like Williams, who could be a short and long term answer. I don't. I don't even know if I want us investing a ton of resources into this position. I think we need a five and a good five. I think that it can be one of the crew, like one of the, you know how we've got several players, Vando, Gabe, Rui, that are in that $10 to $20 million range. Obviously, Austin's in there as well. Yeah, Capella's the guy. Not, don't you start that, Boba. You're about to get excommunicated, sir. Yeah, so Reed Capella is the guy on MLE. I think that yeah. Dad, could you take Bobs? MC Duff, I'm gonna count you in when we get tipped off and I'll sync you up. I think Wendell Carter Jr. just signed an extension, didn't he? 17, I would favor Denver over the Lakers. But the Lakers, I think, have a very good chance of beating them. I OKC is very good. Um, I think the playoffs and the regular season are very different animals, and so yeah, yeah, I think they're very good. I think their defense is certainly for real. Them having one shot creator, yeah, they got to the second round last year and lost in what, five? So I think it'd be a close one, but yeah, six. That's right, it was six. I agree, Renz, that OKC was a team that AD was the uh, the big reason why we could hang with them in a lot of ways defensively. Yeah, Hokum, their flaws showing in the NBA Cup, like where they really struggled to score against Milwaukee in that final game. In normally, if we had our first round pick, William, I would be very much advocating that the Lakers use their first round pick on a big. They haven't done that. They haven't drafted a big what since Zoo in 2018, and so, or was it even before that? What draft was he? Was he 15? Oh, Mo in 2018. That's right. That's right. But even then, that's 7 years ago. So that said, though, the Lakers don't have their first this year, and so I don't. I don't see much of value coming in the second round. I mean, ideally they find somebody, but I think they'll need a higher caliber player to fill that spot for next year. But yeah, that's sort of like this where I'm at in terms of the five spot. I don't think it needs to be some superstar number three option or number four option next to Luka, LeBron, and Austin at the five spot. Just in yeah, Capella would be. I'd be interested in that for sure. Oh, hindsight, would you pick Misi over Dalton? Misi would be more helpful right now for sure. And I know he was a guy that we liked. Or where, yeah. All right, same starters for both teams as last game. Collier and Clarkson in the backcourt. Markkinen, Collins, and Kessler in the front court. They got that big front court. Yeah, D Johnson, this is Spectrum. Oh, that's right. It was Ware, McCain, and then Dalton. That's pretty good. 15, 16, 17, right there. Luka is still on a minutes restriction. I think the fact that the game was a blowout in the last one as well was played into that. Isn't it interesting, Solenoid, that Utah's been rebuilding for about 3 years now, and they don't have anybody on a rookie contract that's that. I mean, they've got Kessler that I think next year's his last year on that rookie deal, but they don't really have any young guy. Yeah, I like Collier too. He's a decent one. But I don't know. There's nobody after 3 years of tanking. You'd think they'd have a guy or two, or they'd be closer to I don't know Detroit territory than they are. But William, I don't see him playing in the playoffs. Maybe Denver, but yeah, THT erasure. All right, we just tipped off. Lakers win the tip over to Austin in midcourt. Count you in. We're at 11:53, 52, 51, 50, 49. Hand off to Luka. Looks away. Jackson whips it into the corner. Swing, swing. Rui mishandles it. Up top. Luka deep three. Misses short. Collins with the rebound. Collier into the post to Collins. Posting up on Luka. Goes for the steal. LeBron on the double. Deflects it. Back out to Collins. Misses that. Outlet. Austin with it. Picks up his dribble. Back to him. Gets his dribble again into the pocket. Jackson, no one picks him up. Ooh, dunks all over Kessler. Kessler has been having a rough go of it against the Lakers these two games. JC. Good skip pass. Rui late on the closeout. LeBron with the rebound. Going 1-on-3. Tough. Coughs it up. Over to Markkinen. Collier with it. Top of the key. Jackson picks up Collins into the corner. Rui rotates over. He picks up his dribble. Skip. Good pass into Kessler with the dunk. Austin with it. Up top to LeBron. Over to Luka. Drives left. Bump off. Ooh, goodbye. Oh, ball fake. Oh, behind the head. Over to Rui. Get out of here. Oh, for all you young ones that never got to see Magic Johnson play, you are in for a treat. I love these type of players, and there's so few of them. Racks it. Kessler with the offensive rebound. Skips it over to the corner. Markkinen with the three in and out. Luka with the board. Outlet to Austin. Nice pass. Quick pull up three. Spins it out. Lakers up 5-2. 9:52, 51, 50. Collier with it. LeBron switches on to him. He drives middle. Oh, and throws it out of bounds. Woo! Jackson. And the bump off. Behind the back fake. Yes. Bron with it. ISO'd on Kessler. Beats him top foot. Oh, good recovery. Gets the block. LeBron taps it back out. Rui up top. Luka, another deep three to beat the shot clock. Misses back rim. JC going the other way. Sidestep three. Gets it to go. Nice shot. Tied up at 5. Oh, LeBron, quick three. Quick three. My goodness. Lakers up 8-5. 9 minutes left. 3-point shootout. Spins in and out. Austin with the rebound. Over to LeBron. Top of the key. Going to get a ball screen from Austin. They switch that over to Rui. Cleared out one side. Going to go to work on Kessler. Steps back. Shakes him. Knocks it down. Dime store scores. Chick used to say 10-5, 8:41 left. Got a dead ball. Yes, he is, Jay. Oh, too easy, Bron. Come on now. Good crossover by Austin. Has a lane. Ooh, nice block. As Collins got him in the last game too on a similar one. Luka going for the steal, can't get it. JC crosses him over, dumps it off. Kessler reverse dunk. What's up, Mr. Cipeguero? Luka tried to draw the foul. Keep playing. Both Luka and LeBron stop. What were you? That is exactly yeah, we got two guys like that now. Lakers down 11-10. Ah, good point, Gadalock. Yeah. Switch that. LeBron up top. Takes the quick three. Misses that. Collins with the rebound. 7:23 left. Luka switched on to JC. Oh, good defense by Luka. Forces the turnover. Great outlet. Great outlet, Jackson. Rui goes all the way, lays it up and in. 12-11, 7 minutes left. Jackson contests the pull up. Nice pull up. Collins hits it. 13-12. Luka. It's middle behind the back. Oh, man. Karate chop to the face of Jackson right there. Damn. That should be a flagrant. Yeah, no, Luka sees passing angles that other players do not see. Me too, Ender. It's a real treat. Sub Goody Joy. My guy Zen over here. Mohammed, welcome. Jackson's pissed. Isn't it cool, Vic? And Vic, this is not Luka is one of the highest scoring players in the game. He's like league the lead in scoring type of scorer, and he's 5 of 16, I think, with the Lakers right now. And so this is not the Luka we're going to see. Renz, did I ever coach a player with this close to this level of passing? Absolutely not. No, no. Even like the high school version, best passer I probably coached was Damian DeBose. Good kid. So yeah, you have this caliber of passer with somebody who can lead the league in scoring. If I remember correctly, last injury he came back from, it took him a little while to get back on track as well. Add, you know, joining another team to that. And yeah, he led the league in scoring last year, 33.9 a game, 32.4 the year before. A homie, I had a couple of kids that I coached briefly play college ball. But no, nobody. I didn't coach at a high enough level for anybody to really gone pro. Dave, the refs can just absolutely or teams can absolutely mug Hayes and oh, great ball fake. Oh, get out of here. Did you see the like three things that he did right there? He curled off of the screen, faked the kick out, faked the shot, then actually took the shot, just hit you with like three different moves right there. Austin gets back cut. Good foul. Don't give up the easy layup. I think Jackson doesn't get calls because the nature of his game is a little bit wild. Um, yeah, he's floppy chic. That's a good way of putting it. But because of that, like I see people just smash him in the face and he'll get a foul call for it, you know? The balloon guys outside the dealership. JC splits the free throws. We're tied at 14, 6:17 left. Vando win the game for LeBron. Hands it off to Austin. Over to Luka. Step up screen from Jackson. Luka spins off of it. Gets the floater. Gonna get fouled. Let's go. For my concerns about Jackson as a defensive player, as a rebounder, Luka and Jackson Hayes is an elite pick and roll combination. Like Jackson is very good at the stuff that you need a role man to be good at next to Luka, including his passing. You know, he's much better passer than people realize. Luka misses both free throws. Not a great free throw shooter. He's, 73, 74% usually. Off the handoff, skip pass, marking an open for three, gets it to go. Not the 20-point lead of a start as a lot of Rui with quick take going too fast though, misses long. Going the other way, 3-point deficit. Sends the ball with it. He can have a big game as a scorer. Not much of a defender, but he can score. Clarkson. Good defense. Oh, ball up top. Vando guarding Markkinen. Crosses him over, lays it up, misses short. Luka gets the rebound. Pushes on the break. Lobs it up. Lays it up and in. Luka and Jackson showing instant chemistry. Lakers down 1, 5:05 left. Keontae George with Jacks on him. Over to JC. Deep three. Misses short, but the long rebound goes to Markkinen. Kicks back out. Got an open look. Misses that short. Good rebound, Rui. Over to Luka. 4:45 left. Oh, step back. Luka. Let's go. Nothing but net. Yes, sir. Gives the Lakers a 19-17 lead. 4:35 left. Crossover by JC. Keeps it. They say there's going to be a foul there. On who? Luka. Step back. On the hop. Oh, yeah. Gonna get Len coming into the game. Luka's gonna get a rest. Jay, I expect him to be a pro who can rebound and be a big body. He's not, I mean, he's a borderline NBA player at this point. Oh, nice. JC misses both free throws, but he's a professional. Set screens, be large. Miss that floater right there. Oh, bad transition defense. Pull up three. Vando. Good outlet over to Austin. Lakers on the semi transition. Austin, good skip. Nice dump off. Len gets swatted at the rim. Drive, kick. Markkinen. Damn. Yeah, Len hasn't played actual minutes in several years. Yes, there is a reason he hasn't. Over to Shake. Little floater. Shake has not been ready. Can you get a putback? Nope. No, you can't. Oh, gonna get a foul. All right. Yeah, Ender, the Shake plus Len minutes are is definitely playing Utah the 2 games before the All-Star break type of rotation. Yep, Gabe is out, DFS is out. Curious when we'll see Dalton. I'm guessing start of the second. My feed froze a little bit. Don't know what happened there, but Lakers have the ball. Dumps it off to Austin. Rui, shot fake, rips through, dumps it off. Austin, deep three, misses long. Len taps back. Good job there. Shake tracks it down. Spins off into the pocket to Len. That's a turnover. That's a bad pass. On the break, Austin. Nice job, Austin. It's trampled. Picks up the charge. Oh, was Austin in the key there? It's interesting. The rotation in the last game too was fairly odd considering the Lakers did have their top 8 guys. I do think that this is we're playing Utah, we're going to go 11 deep type of, and even if they're missing a couple of players too, I think this is a everybody gets run type of game. So I wouldn't put a whole lot of stock into the rotation tonight. Obviously, you got to get the win, but that's a good point too. Enders, these are great games to try different things. You saw there are a couple of competition. For one, I would say that Shake Milton and Jordan Goodwin should be in competition for a roster spot. Uh, and so, yeah, I don't mind the rotation being a little bit wonky tonight. 17 is he? Oh, does Shake have multiple years, or is that just a stretch rule there? Oh, it's non-guaranteed, Tony. Yeah, multi non-guaranteed, so you're fine. That's a good point, Daniel, and that's part of the reason why they would trade for Shake is that those guys who have non-guaranteed years coming up are a way that other teams can get off of money off of their books. So that actually makes Shake an appealing asset, quote unquote. It's not a lot. He makes what 3 million or so, but it is a little bit of opportunity for a little bit of salary relief for another team. Can I explain what an NBA player agent like Rich Paul does? Only to an extent. I'm not of the agent world. The cynical parts of me says DM influencers on social media and try to get them to like you. Uh, that's not just Rich Paul, but that's just across the agent. I'm being a bit of a smartass there, but no, they get their players, you know, endorsement deals. They negotiate their contracts. Yeah, yeah. You make money by making money for your clients. Well said, Ender. Yeah, I got Dalton checking into the game. So the five we got for the Lakers are Shake, LeBron, Vando, Dalton, and Len. I hope Dalton gets a nice ovation next time he's in LA. All right. A lot on LeBron's plate in this lineup from a shot creation standpoint. Step up screen from Dalton. They switch that over to Dalton. He's like, I'm letting this shit fly. Misses short. Len whiffs on the tap out. Going the other way. Utah up one. Collier into the seam. Len with the contest, but they lob it up. Nice pass. Utah up three. LeBron over to Dalton. Over to Len. Back up top to LeBron. Lakers offense looking a little clunky. Back out. Shake. Swing, swing. Dalton again. Let's go. Gets that one to go. Good to have you back, kid. Ties it up. 2:04 left. Did that click? Did that clip the side of the board? I didn't see it. All right. Tied at 24. 154 left. Shake goes over the top of the screen. Up top to Collier, guarded by LeBron, sagging well off of him. 7 on the shot clock. Crosses over left. Skips it over. George for three. Misses short, but he knew it. Follows his own. Misses the floater as well. Len can't get the rebound. Contests the shot, though, but gets the foul. And Len is, yeah. He got no lift off the ground. No, he's not better than Koloko. Fair point. It's his first game. There's just a certain amount of like athletic, I don't know. All right, step up screen. They switch that. Dalton relocates to the dunkers. Braun dribbles, skips. Vando left all alone. Let's go, Vando. Knocks it down. So interesting how his shooting forms changed. Collier was like, I'll take that. LeBron's been daring him to take that shot. Oh, good outlet and rim run. Shake, quick three, gets it to go. All right. Yeah, back to back Vando and Shake threes. Let's go. Lakers up one in a clunky first quarter. Len sagging off a little bit. Is that Potter with it? Oh, over to Markkinen. Euros. Lefty layup. Nice move. Vando took a bad angle on that closeout there. Dalton thinks about it, pulls it back, takes it, misses long. Not a good shot. But that was a 2-for-1. That's why. Collier with some speed out of the backcourt. Vando almost gets it. Marking on the cut. Nice pass. Nice cut. Yeah, bad defense. Lakers down 33-30. Final 14 seconds. Braun walks it up past half court. They flatten out. Braun wants to go one on one. Vando on the cut misses the dunk but gets fouled. Going to go to the line. Come on, Vando. Come on, Vando. This is both free throws. Lakers go to the end of the first quarter down 33-30. Not a very serious half or a quarter from the team. Hopefully they can pick it back up in the second. Yes, it does, Vic. Yeah, Broner's dad, Len. Yeah, Len is yeah, rough. D Johnson, I think it's possible with Dalton. I don't think the Lakers were so much incredibly enthusiastic about trading Dalton as it was they were. It's very obvious where the biggest hole is on the roster now, and Williams, along with Kessler, were two of the players on rookie contracts that you could get without trading a current rotation player. So all of the trade discussion we talked about that backup five spot with guys like Robert Williams and Jakob Pertl, all the names that we'd kicked around, all of them would require one of the either Gabe or Van or Rui to go out. And yeah, that subtracts from the team. That's part of what they liked about the Williams edition. Wasn't so much that he was perfect, but it was a guy for both now and the future who was additive to this team that you could make a push this year and not take away a rotation player in the same way. And so what that calculus looks like in the offseason, I think depends on what is the team's opinion of all of their rotation guys after this season and hopefully playoff run. Is there a player or two where they're like, yeah, that guy didn't hold up. We want to make a move off of that. And then I think that player would be sort of the core piece, and would likely be an expiring contract that they would be building off of. So I do think that that's I think that there's a path to that, but I think that they want to see what they have toward the end of this year before determining kind of who would go out. And then, yeah, in terms of Dalton, I could totally see Dalton as part of a package as part of that. But I think it was less about like, yay, we're so excited to trade Dalton as, hey, we got a center we didn't think would be available. Yeah, and that's what I was saying. Like Shake, Lynn, Dalton, Vando minutes next to LeBron. We've been putting survival groups next to LeBron all season long, where it's like the three of the four worst players that are going to play tonight are all going to be in this lineup at the same time type of groups, and they've been not good. That's not honestly, if we're going not right now with Luka just getting adjusted, but the to me survival groups are more you have Luka carry those groups, and LeBron needs more support at this point. Yep, exactly 17. I am I am decently glad that that Wood is out. Um, just he played with both LeBron and Luka, and if they liked him, he would be on the team right now. Len with another foul from behind after not being able to secure a rebound. Len is really slow, Andy. Yeah. Been interesting. The 5 spot has been the one spot that I think that the Lakers have scouted most poorly over the last 10, 15 years or so. Lakers down 5, 35 to 30. Austin into the game along with Dalton, LeBron, Vando, Len in the corner. Yeah, Len and Vando in the corner is going to be some rough offense. It'd be very difficult because you can cheat off of a whole bunch of places. Yeah, deep three, bad offense. Riddick's got to get out of this. Like Utah gives the Lakers a gift, but then Goodwin in there too. Yeah, this is not. Zoo and Wagner were good. All I'm saying, Max, is that was a while ago. And Wagner, they didn't want Wagner. They wanted Spellman. Magic wanted Wagner. Oh, LeBron gets away with it. It's funny. I'll call the hook. No, damn. Yes, Len is just in a. Well, Len can pick and pop sometimes. It's got an ugly jumper, but no, you're not wrong, Jersh. He's been really rough on the boards, which is why, uh, which is what he's supposed to be helpful at. They double Len on Collins, pull up jumper, late contest. Got a 7-point deficit. Lakers not getting any dribble penetration, just taking deep threes. You're not getting any shots in rhythm. Good one on the ball. Now Dalton guarding Collins. Reaches, contests high. Len gets the rebound finally over LeBron. Over to LeBron, fades away in the post, gets it to go. Needed a bucket. Yep, this is the game right before the All-Star break can often have kind of a weird energy. Then add a bad team on the road that you just beat on the backs of an emotional, high energy night. Come on, Goodwin. Everybody's energy is much lower. Yeah, Goodwin steers that three. Mm-hmm. Exactly. El Capitan. Drive and kick three. Lakers get lucky. Just down 5. Could be a lot more. Can have Koloko check in next dead ball. Austin, can he get this one? Misses that one short. Just not getting his legs into his shot. Everything's too slow by pretty much every Laker. Gonna be a kick ball, goes out of bounds. But yeah, they're not playing with enough zip to actually make their shots. Austin's scoreless. 0 for 6, 0 for 5 from 3 for Austin. Alex Len is out of the game. Koloko in. That was a sigh of relief, Vic. Yes, it was. Collins travels. Thank you. My God. Goodwin with it. Lakers kind of jogging through their cuts. Back into LeBron in the post. Just took a fade away. See if he does it again against single coverage. Oh, drop step. Nice move. Good shot fake. Gets hacked. Gonna go to the line. Yeah, can we rescind a free agent signing? How do we blame Charlotte for this? Oh, Sam, thank you so much. So generous. Thank you so much. Arvin, I think Zoo is a second round pick, is probably the last good legit center that we scouted. That's a very good pick, I think. All right, nice play, Austin. Lakers down two, 8-18. Into the corner, marking, or they missed that three. That's Filipowski there. Pull up, good tap out. Lakers can't get it though. Transition, Juzang over to Collins. Another travel. Yeah, you can't do that. Nice play by Austin jumping that lane. Blindside steal. All right, so we got Austin, Dalton, got Goodwin, Koloko, and LeBron. LeBron, triple threat. Gonna get a foul there. Gonna have Luka coming into the game. Man, can you believe that? Coming in for Dalton. Good to see him get a little run. Yeah, it came out around the 3-minute mark. Checking back in around the 7:45 mark. Austin just not getting any legs into his shot. Very flat-footed tonight. All right, Lakers just 3 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Austin. Oh, nice pass to Luka. Oh, beautiful skip. Goodwin wide open, misses that. Tap back to Austin, over to Luka. Gets into the seam, keeps it himself, lays it up and in. Ties it back up. Slow and inevitable. Yeah, nice play by Koloko there. Squared up, throws it away. Luka with the steal. One of the top steals guys in the game last couple of years. Out to Austin. Back over to Luka. Shot fake. Back out to Austin. Attacks it. Bumps it. Gonna go to the line. Yeah, that should have been an and one. On a normal night for Austin, that'd be an and one. Luka's a super calming force on offense. He's just such a generator, and you see it just from play. Like, just there in this game alone. There's been what, three? Oh my god, kind of passes, and we're what, 17 minutes in. I would Tony. I'd give Tony. I'd give Koloko Len's roster spot. Oh, good strip. Oh no. Boo. I think the rush with that signing was he was going to sign with the Indiana Pacers. Um, Again, I don't think that it's the correct thing to do. I'm just explaining why they rushed. I totally agree. I'm saying that I don't like I said, I don't think they've scouted the 5 spot particularly well. Isn't it interesting though, Wilson, that JJ just doesn't doesn't like Koloko? D Live, yes, everyone is going to play center. I think on a this is a good example. A night like this, again, small ball requires a lot of running. It requires more running than bigger type of lineups. This is the a team that you just blew out that you know you're a good deal better than. Um, is not the game that I think you want to expend those points as much. Yeah, I got MC Duff. I think that's probably truer than I wish it were that they signed him because of his name. Me too, Sam. Glad AR is about to get some time off, and he's been a critical part of this push over the last month or so. And you can see tonight, he's dragging a little bit, and him getting a week off will do wonders for him. I think. Man, that should have been a freaking going the other way. I do remember that, Jersh. I'm still a Biombo is helpful guy. I'd certainly rather have him than Len. Yeah, homie, good call out. Last day of school type of vibes. Luka with the skip, grenade action over to Austin. Koloko on the roll, kicks out. Good defense by Utah. Don't say that often. Step back jumper. Rui misses it. Gonna tap that up. Going the other way. Lakers up 2, 39-37. 6:30 left. Collier with it, guarded by Goodwin. Over to Collins. With Luka on him. Interesting seeing Luka guarding up and guarding fours. I think that will be helpful. Instead of Landy Johnson, I think he's certainly a more talented player. Again, with Wood, I think that it's a matter of the two big dogs are not huge fans of him. His Koloko with the hand up late gives up the three. Outlet and Koloko can't catch that. Lakers down 1, 40-39, 6:05 left. Not the prettiest game from the Lakers. We did have 40 in the first on Monday. Much different energy. Yeah. JC with it. 6 on the shot clock. Goodwin. Good defense. Oh, did he reach in? That wasn't ball. Come on, man. You're standing right there. Yeah, you can't make this. Just on GP. That's 3 missed free throws for JC. Jay, isn't that a wild sentence? We're missing Gabe's offense. Imagine traveling back in time to tell us that. Board is a good description of this game, Ender. Lakers down 2. JC splits the free throws. Koloko with the screen for Luka. Coughs it up, just a mishandle, not paying attention. Come on, guys, wake up. Yes, it does, Vic. Goes down 4. Austin over to Luka. Zone from Utah. Got a deep 3 from Austin. Misses that too. For some reason, when he goes ice cold, he's like, I'm going to take 12 of them. Koloko gets beat for the rebound. Come on, guys. God damn. Luka with a bump gets it to go. Too easy. Yes, there is, D. Johnson. AD sized hole on the roster. This is the first game that I've seen us play where they really powered down energy wise. And yeah, that gap at the 5 spot. It's also why the fact that Jackson is a positional 5 that plays hard every single shift you see him play pretty much is so important. Are missing Gabe and DFS for sure. But there's just, I think more than anything, there's a lack of respect for Utah that kind of fuels this. Luka late on the closeout, back down 6. Luka throws it away again. Lakers not paying attention right now. Drive a kick 3. Vando fights for the rebound, going the other way. Cutter, Rui misses the layup. Bad shot attempt over contest. You got to shot fake. Dudes are not serious right now. Lakers down 8. Thank you, Mr. Blue. What was that shot from Rui? That's a good defensive play. I mean, no call though, but yeah. Step back from Luka, misses short. Lakers about to go down double digits here. Takes it to the rack, going to the line. Lakers should decide to run at some point. Cody Williams looks like a dehydrated Danny Manning. That's hilarious. 10-point game. Yeah, Vando's had a pair of rough games. 15-3 run by Utah. Staying in that zone. Luka with the 3 off the jab step. Nothing but net. Very under control. Cuts it to 7. Come on, let's go on a little run here. Up to 10 on the game. LeBron, come on, man. Luka drive and kick. Austin shot fake. Keeps it himself. Back out to Luka as he relocates. Flips the three. Bad shot attempt. Gets blocked. Yeah, it was a great block. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. This is there's a compounding factor in the like Luka's body language with LeBron's when they're both powered down defensively, you know? Yeah, Kessler's kicking our ass right now. Yeah, no, they're just playing way too slow. Yeah, some interesting ones around the league tonight. Oh, Indiana came back. They did come back on Indiana almost lost to Washington. They're in OT up by 1 with 16 seconds left. OKC down to Miami, but they're coming back too. It's now down to 4. Phoenix up 3 on Houston. All right, so in the box score for the Lakers, Luka, the only Laker in double digits with 13. Bron with just 6. Rui with 7. Jackson and Austin with 4 apiece. Yeah, just 38% from the field from the Lakers. Whew. Kessler with 8, 5, and 4 in this first half. T. Lester, I'm not the best option there, no. Tony, I think that's really the question of, and that's the thing is 24 minutes of small ball in the playoffs assumes that you're getting 24 good minutes from Jackson in the playoffs. I didn't consider Jackson to be a playoff rotation player prior to the deadline. Probably not. Gadlock, probably not. Actual fives that have athleticism and tools, that can move. Yeah. But yeah, the Lakers are a small team that you can't play slow when you're small. I say this all the time, but these games where they're like, we're playing Utah, it's no big deal. Like, that's actually a recipe to really get your butt kicked. If you're going to be slow, you better be big. Back at it. Let's see if Lakers can make a push here. LeBron, quick top of the top of the key 3, knocks it down. Cut it down to 8. Around the screen, drive and kick. Clarkson with the 3, Luka with the closeout. Beat too late. Back up to 11. Yeah, Lakers need to turn up on defense. About to give up 65 plus in the first half. LeBron again. Trading threes. Get a stop. Lakers with a little more energy out of that timeout. Let's see if they can make a push. Bron slides his feet. Yeah, noticeably different body language. Doesn't mean they'll get a stop here because Utah's in a rhythm, but look at that. You play good defense, you get a stop. Austin dumps it off. Bron again. Shot fake into the paint, into Kessler's body. Misses that long. Vando with tap out over to Utah. Good rim protection by Kessler there. JC swings it over. Shot fake. Side step. Misses that. Austin with the board. Good dump off. Vando. What was that, man? Vando's been like very lackadaisical these last couple games. That was a very weak take. Yeah, excellent block by Kessler, but he just like casually strode into that. Yeah, shouldn't count. Vando. Ooh, what a move. Oh, didn't create anything though. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, Luka's got to take that. Rui, top of the key, needed that. Down to 7. Basically a 2-for-1 unless JC can really get it up quick. Puts on the gas, takes a tough floater, misses that. Gonna go the other way. Rui streaking up the court. Let's go. Quick 5 for him. Cuts it down to 5. It was a bad shot by JC there. Yeah, just play a little bit of defense, Jay, and you're. Yeah. Vando with the kickball. Yeah, Vando's been problematic on the offensive end. Mm-hmm. Trap up high. Over to the slot. Quick 3. Damn. To Austin. Gonna try the heave, but cough it up instead. An appropriate way to end the first half. Lakers down 64-56. Made a little bit of a push energy-wise, but they need to be much more serious in that second half. Yeah, good call on that, Regina, of like trapping when your team is low energy, especially if it's not a we're gonna trap all the way, kind of those half traps. Mm-hmm. Yeah, missing those responsible adults. But yeah, got it down to 8. That George 3 hurt a little bit, put it back up to 8, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, good call out. Also being in the middle of the floor like that. Yeah. How would I help out Vando on offense? Honestly, with Luka in the fold, I would take him out of the game in most situations. Yeah. No, Gallock's right. Like a lot of these are like you're missing layups or not you're fumbling the ball. And then yeah, that reverse layup, that was a disgusting attempt. I want to see what Kessler's stats were in that quarter. We go to the play by play. 2Q. All right. Well, so Kessler came in at the 7:04 mark. Lakers were up 39-37. First thing he did was turn it over, funny enough. Then an assist, 1 rebound. Oh, hold up. Yeah, and how many blocks did he have when he came into the game? Huh. He said he only got 1 block that shift. That can't be right. Either way, we'll call it up after the game. He's also Vando is not a player who can play slow. He's got to be in a group that's in very active attacking type of groups. It can't be a half court type of game. It needs to be and so this, yeah, the nature of this is not a game the Lakers want to run in. And yeah, Jackson only played 7 minutes in that half. I agree that that's Reddick uh, experimenting with some things in the first half against a team they don't respect a whole ton, and but that's the result, and uh, they'll have to make adjustments off of that. Yeah, pace has been a huge factor for the team all year, and that's again, if you're going to go small, you got to be fast. But this Lakers team is not built to be fast for 82, especially no team built around LeBron and now Luka Doncic. Even AD, like AD was not a I'm going to run the court type of guy. Oh, T2 cold. Len's shift was brutal. He was as slow can be to everything, including rebounds, which is the area that he's supposed to be helpful on. So I thought Len looked that was as poor of a shift from a five as we've had this season. Yes, no Len sanity. Ender. Len made me want to play Keith as the backup five. Very much true. Clay Davis, if you're coaching to experiment, not to win, you might not win. That is the case. I don't think it's entirely just experimentation too. I think that there is a certain amount of this is the last day before All-Star break and everyone's going to play a little bit. The LeBron's philosophy about these games is like we didn't come into this game to blow them out. We came to win the game. Um and so yeah, with a couple of players sitting, with a new player in Len arriving, you at least want to get a look at him. And as someone brought up in the chat, it is his first game, and there is hasn't been in the rotation or anything like that. But it was bad enough for me not to be particularly curious about what the next rotation looks from him. But yeah, yeah, William, we just have scouts. Jackson Dunn, meaning out for the game. Oh no, I didn't see the news on that. Oh, the karate chop to the face. Yeah, damn. Great point, William. Our guys, this happened to AD all the time, where the be like fractured orbital bone. Don't even look at it. Yeah, that's a great point. Not even a flagrant. This is bullshit, man. Yeah, Seb Hayes is out. Got hit in the face in the first half. More size tonight than in a minute. See if the ice machine can get some mojo going. It's funny in thinking about, being slow and with reference to Len, part of it is he doesn't move that fast, but I was more struck by how slow he was to react to everything. Like the ball hit the rim and he'd be one of the last guys to really, yeah, react to it. Slapping at the ball like E Honda. Uh huh. Boxing. Ooh, say the Lakers were able to get the full 14 million MLE and choose between Brolo, Nas Reed, and Capella. Who am I going for? I would go for Brolo. Um, Capella's rebounding is enticing. I love me some Nas Reed. I just don't think that this Lakers team, like, I think the Lakers team need a defender and rebounder in that spot. So as much as I like him, I don't think I'd, you know, go for that. But yeah, it's an interesting question. Capella would be up there. Yeah, if you want to go for Alexander Walker and draft a five, I don't know. You might want to trade for one. It depends on what the trade market is like, but yeah, yeah, AJ, it's more. I was asking about this and talking to one of the front office guys, and they're like, people underestimate the degree that teams are perfectly happy to keep their good players if they don't get the price that they ask for, even if part of it is just to maintain negotiation leverage for future deals that will be more important than that. And so, if every time you get to a trade deadline, you're like, okay, fine, you can have Robert Williams for a second, I don't care, then that's yeah, that sets up bad precedent going forward. But yeah. And Wendell Carter, I like, again, is not is not the style of, basically, if we're gonna trade a future first for the type of center that we want, I and it's going to be over the course of the offseason, or yeah, like, let's get the guy that really, really fits. And they shouldn't wait, right? I don't think it's something that they should just go another all the way through the next trade deadline not getting that player. But um I think the concern with Claxton, Paul, is his contract. He makes like 29, 28 million a year. 25 next year? Okay, that's not as bad. Is it descending? Ooh, it goes down. That's interesting. I see that too, William, with Dalton's basketball IQ. I see it developing a bit. I do think it'll always be, part. I don't think he's ever going to be one of the higher IQ guys on the floor. That's intriguing about Claxton. Yeah, Dalton's a worker and an athlete and plays hard. If you're not going to be a rocket scientist out there, run, jump, make shots, like, there's a whole bunch of different types of players that can be successful in the NBA. I don't think DK can facilitate great. Like, I just don't think he's got. I mean, Shake shouldn't be playing, of course, but yeah, yeah. Paul, was JHS a Palinka big pick or a Jesse Buss pick? I knew who JHS was, and I knew he was second behind Kobe Buffkin through yeah, that was like in order for it not to have been Jesse in the scouting department, they would have had to like him a decent amount, then go to not liking him. And Palinka just so happened to be like, oh no, actually, I love this kid because I knew that the scouting department, Jesse's guys, really like JHS, and that's why the whole like, oh, it was Palinka swooped in at the end. They had like they had Whitmore ahead of him. The scouts did, but Whitmore was a medical no draft. It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't like they were like, oh, Whitmore can't play. He was a now JHS having all the injury issues, and yeah, isn't it funny, Paul, that Kobe Buffkin was the guy that they really loved, and he didn't turn out good either. I mean, second year and all that, but not so great. So it's funny too, to your point, William, about how the organization is set up a certain way, but it doesn't have pro scouts. I would argue that the 2023 draft was an aberration in how bad it was. I bet you the fact that all those dudes spent a lot of that season scouting partners, trade candidates for Russell Westbrook and Patrick Beverly. That was where they put a lot of their resources that year. And they don't have a ton of people, right? So they, I think, scouted that deadline pretty well in terms of what are the best. But no, I do think that that's like, I don't think it's a coincidence that those two things happened in the same year. But speak your piece, 17. It's a bad pick and bad scouting either way, for sure. But I just don't think that that's a coincidence. Yeah, exactly, Keezy. All right, we are back at it. Collier with it. Luka hedges out, or Len hedges out, drives on him, goes over the top. Oh, man. Luka off the screen, takes the three, gets it to go. Just get a stop. That was a good screen. Over to Collier. Attacks LeBron. Gets the bump and the whistle. Man. Yeah, Anthony Hayes is out. Gonna call that on the ground, though. Lakers down 66-59. 11:08 left. They switch that screen. Goes over to Markkinen, guarded by Len. Gonna pull up for three. Too easy. Just abusing Alex Len. Dave, Hayes got hit in the face. Back down 10. Another down screen for Luka. Another three. Misses that one short. Can the Lakers get a stop? Luka fouls him. Lakers are in danger in this one. I know it's just a 10-point game, but considering the circumstances at the five spot, Utah should, I mean, in the minutes with Len, especially, they're going to be able to score pretty easily. I don't know why Len's in the game heavy. I think it's to get a look at him, in his first game, and Jackson's out and all that, and to have a legit five in the game. But it should be Koloko. Rui, soft touch on that dunker spot, 8-footer right there. Luka battling Markkinen for position. Good job forcing that out. Collier with a step back on LeBron, misses that short. Luka flips it ahead. What a pass. Nothing doing though. So reset. Great attacking pass though. Reverses over to Austin, who throws it away, but going to get fouled first. Uh-huh. Oh, going to go to the line. Nice. Yeah, Gaudelot, the Lynn signing is a little DeAndre Jordan-y from a have you watched him play in the last 3 years type of standpoint. Poke away, drive, kick. Is that long? All right. Lakers starting to run a little bit. A light jog. Back out. Rui, good shot fake. Gets him in the air. Pull up jumper. Misses that well short. Going to be a block in that transition defense there. Good defense by Austin, stand in front of JC. Sit out to the corner. Drive, kick, marking in three. Gets it to go. Fuck, man. Yeah, we are in dangerous territory. They walking the dog? What was man? Just a plain old turnover. Wake up, Lakers. Collier pulls back on Len, drives on him, forces a travel. Good defense. Step up screen from Len. They switch that. Luka over to Austin. Back over to Luka. Right wing. Backs down. Drop step. Skip. Beautiful pass. LeBron wide open. Amazing, amazing pass. Lakers down 8. Seeing a player not named LeBron do that is something else. That Collins again? How many times are you going to travel in this game, man? Over to Luka. 8:05 left. Lakers down 8. Matched up with JC. Crosses him over. Kicks it back out. Austin wide open. Make one of these, dog. There you go. Just Luka making it look easy as a shot creator. You kind of are, Andy. In a little bit. JC. QB would approve of that pass. Yes. In and out. Foul. Oh, Luka. No. That's an absurd pass. Yeah, got a challenge. Did he actually hit his arm? That's hard to tell from that angle if he hit him or not. Collins didn't seem to react, but was it wrist? Yeah. We got two superstars that are going to encourage terrible challenges now. Great. All right. Huh. Austin up to 10 assists. I didn't realize. And no turnovers. Tamped bullet is probably a generous description for his foot speed, but yeah. I hope so, JC. I hope Len can give us some better minutes. Um, Better shift so far to start here, although got cooked to start the shift. Guys, a couple of decent possessions last couple of plays. So let's hope that he's thawing out a little bit. Mm, Not win that challenge. Yeah, that's a foul. All right, it's going to be 3 free throws for Collins. Good call out, Arvin, about the shuffling versus sliding. Collins gets all 3 to go, puts Utah back up by 8. Luka coming with it out of the backcourt. 7:39 left in the third. Step up screen. They switch that. Luka throws it at Austin's feet. Wake up, guys. Both Luka and LeBron have had some inattentive turnovers tonight. This is short. Easy tip in. Stinky. Back up 10. Rui misses the shot. Good strong rebound by Luka. Back out up top. LeBron takes a 3. Lakers just taking lazy shots. Back down 12 as Rui gets abused by JC. Utah back in that zone. Almost threw it away. Back out to Austin. 10 on the shot clock. Up top to Luka. He takes a 3. He misses. Yeah. Oh, boy, guys. Land late on the rotation. Gives up the layup. 14-point game. Relocate, man. You're in the way. Luka bumps him off. Shot fake. Gonna go to the line. Missing energy guys on the Lakers desperately tonight. Yeah, should absolutely spread them out. And Len's not providing anything in terms of rim protection. So there's third missed free throw by Luka. Jesus. What's Luka 0 for 4 from the free throw line? 1 for 5? Yeah. Len just abused. Off the glass. That wasn't going to go in, too. Lakers got lucky there. Swing, swing. Jeez, guys. What kind of layup was that, man? Just jogging into your layup. He's going to be 20? Yeah, you fuckers didn't show up. What a pathetic effort. The Reddick let that go on way too long, in my opinion. There's a certain amount of like, you can't make players play, but there's also a like, nah, we are bullshitting right now to a degree that we're yeah, Lakers just hemorrhaged right there. Yeah, the Williams failed trade hurts a lot. It does, Paul. There's a big old hole at the 5 spot. I know we like Jackson Hayes, but yeah, Lakers going to make a run. It's going to have to be very soon out of this timeout. Roy Hayes got hit in the face in the first half and only played 7 minutes. He's out for the game. Yeah, they're not doing any organized anything. Hayes is Kareem compared to Lin. It, I mean, part of it's coaching, yell, William, and you don't have to yell. This is not this is not entirely coaching. No, it's not. The guys are not playing hard. Like, you have to call timeouts and stop run, but, like, the vast majority of this is not. No, it's not, like, not countering shit. Utah did not come up with some, like, crazy X's and O's of adjustment to what happened in the other game. Austin, Luka, bad pass. See, that's, like, been just tons of those throughout this game. Like, that's not coaching. Got nothing to do with scheme, William. Down by 21. In that zone. Good ball reversal. Dalton for three. Misses that. Vando can't corral the rebound. Oh, he does. Back out to Luka. Racks the closeout. Drive kick. Good closeout. LeBron takes the three after all. In and out. Oh, good steal by Dalton there. It's the most energy anyone's played with tonight. Crosses over. Skips across to LeBron. Open three. Just not getting his legs into it at all. Got a good shot there. Luka hits him on the arm again. 5 fouls on him. Yeah. Rough game from Luka. Aside from some highlights and a couple of nice shots, but he's been as mentally checked out as anyone. For me, Miami stands out as the worst game of the season. That was at least the one I was most pissed off about. They're all too content to just sit outside and chuck threes. Like, they're not trying to work the ball into the middle against the zone. Everybody is just like, yeah, I'm sort of open. I'll just take the shot. But yeah, they're not trying to, like, they're just running a simple zone. Yeah, exactly. They're 3 feet behind the line. They're not coming off of dribble penetration. There you go. Keep going. Oh my lord. Man, what a brutal game. Yeah, just totally mentally checked out in this game. Yeah. Be good, Lawrence. Broner's dad, Luka really is LeBron's twin. Give Len a chance to improve under this coaching staff, JC. He's 31 years old. Yeah. Who wants to play tonight? We got any G League guys that want to play? Dalton gets back cut too easy. Don't be yelling at other people tonight, LeBron. Ron on the cut, shot fake. Good lefty layup. 100 points to Utah. Oh, Braun in the top 10. I mean, Dalton's actually running and playing like it's a regular basketball game. Everyone else is jogging and walking and just atrocious defense, man. You see that one? Down 19. Skip pass over to the corner. 19 and a quarter is doable against a bad team. You can wake up. Good defense there. Track it down. Let's go, Rui. Go the other way. Pass it. Pass the ball. Get fouled there. Dalton's been one of the only players playing hard the whole game. Yeah, just break on the free throw. Yeah, that's right, Ender. That's when if I got nothing nice to say. Splits the free throws. 18-point game. Dalton on the high hedge. Cuts off the angle. Back up top. Slides his feet again. Cuts it off. Good defense. Skip pass. Swing, swing. Braun on the closeout. Juzang. Misses everything. All right, good job, Lakers. Terrible pass by Vando. Stepped out of bounds. Going to be Laker ball. Vando has not shown up at all tonight or the last game. That's right, Keezy. 5 feet short from half court. Got ourselves an 18 game. Oh, boy. That's right, Happy. Yes, I live in a fixed mindset, JC. That's me, all right. Go away. Yeah, we'll dial it back during All-Star week, especially after how hard we've hit it lately. But no, I mean this shouldn't they just didn't show up tonight. This is gonna happen, and this does happen. I don't think it's some sweeping indictment. Although I am wondering where the hell the game went. That's right. We do play the Hornets next game. That'll be interesting. Yeah, Brandon Jackson got hit in the face in his first shift, only played 7-minute shift. I am not seeing the game. Oh, Jemison's better than Len. What's going on here? Sorry, the feed is cut right now. Jazz feed is up. Yeah, I can't see the game right now. Let's see here. All right, going to the Jazz feed. Spectrum gonna Spectrum. So glad I cut off my cable. Charging a whole ton for shit that doesn't work all the time. Did I thank them? All right, Koloko with the rebound. Lakers down 19. Austin with it. Step up screen from Koloko. They switch that over to LeBron. Ball up top. Match up with Filipowski over to Austin. Snakes it. Dumps it off to Koloko. Gonna have a kickball. What was that? Austin racks it. All right, can go to the line there. Free throw is just another sign of a mentally disengaged team. Pass over to George. Back up top to Collier. Matched up with Dalton. Back over to George. Gets Austin in the air. Takes a floater after looking away. Gets the roll. Quick outlet. Rui on a deep seal. Picks up the foul on Collier. Yeah, Lakers barely over 50% from the free throw line. Lakers down 20, 10:49 left. LeBron over into the corner to Dalton. They switch that. It's the foul on the entry pass from George, picking up some fouls quickly here. The penalty, if the Lakers are going to make a miraculous comeback, the penalty will be a key figure in that. Ball up top to Koloko. Hands off to LeBron. Oh, nice pass. Nice catch. Nice dunk. Night and day from Len. Dalton deflects it. Lakers can't pick up the loose ball. Dumps it off. Oh, LeBron picks up a foul. Yeah. Rathstein, that's one of the credits to Will Hardy about that Utah is a team that will beat you if you don't show up. Ender. All right, back to 20. Over Austin. Screen. LeBron, drive, kick. Rui, good relocation, misses short. LeBron tips the rebound to himself. Gonna get bodied and fouled, go to the line. Good rebound. Yep. Yes, he has got a lot. Good coach. You looking for a date, Vic? That's right, Broner's dad. He didn't make that catch or dunk. Yeah, I thought they'd call that for the body. You can't jump through someone on that. But I don't. Yeah, I don't know those these days. I haven't seen a ton of Cooper Flag, but he does seem pretty good. Yeah, no, I feel that too, Quixotic, especially with it would be much better to go into the break, on a streak, not losing a dumb game like this. Disappointing game from Vando with DFS and Gabe out. Those are the two of the, as I said on YouTube, two of the glue guys that Vando is one of those guys that you hope for that from him too. Actually, that did look clean. They called it. They kept it unsuccessful. Yeah. Yeah. This is absurd. They were just not ready to play this game mentally. Huh. We frozen on here now too. Oh, that's fun. I am not. Let's see. There we go. Back to Spectrum. Good outlet and one. Cut this to 16. I mean, you can get there. Lakers are in the bonus. There's 9:27 left. Every foul from here on out is clock stopped. Chance to make 2 free throws if you can actually shoot your free throws. Just yeah. Kickball. Keep it here. Yeah, Sim. Just night and day difference with Coloco. Side out. Utah ball. Lobs it up. Get that. Oh shit. Gets dunked on. Just a wild take from Rui. Good hustle by Coloco to track it down though. Go to the line, help him up. That's right. Kessler's been fucking us up ever since. Took him to they flamed him in that first game. He does, Vic. And that's something though with a young player that's not uncommon, and that's something that if you're going to have a player with an attribute like that, that's way more fixable than you need to speed up. Like, oh, look at him making both free throws. Back to 17. Get this down to like 12. Next couple minutes. Austin pressed up. Good defense. Finally. Good contest. Get the rebound. Good stuff, guys. Going the other way. Behind the back to Austin. Ooh, steps back, creates space. Takes the three, misses short. Just not getting their legs into their shots. Come on, Rui. Wake up, Rui. Gonna be a block there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really worried about Rui in the playoffs. Just his processing speed. The decisions he makes are so bad. Yeah, the lack of pass fakes. Exactly, Roy. That's right. Lawrence has been. It's not just him. It's been Rui that hasn't been there mentally. Uh, oh, did they get the lucky bounce there? Oh, Wilson, thank you. It's kind of you. Yeah, Austin's been just brutal on his jumper. Yeah, Vando's checked out. Dalton's played hard and engaged. That's about it. Luka and LeBron throwing the ball all over the place. Oh, yeah, that's about it right there. Little bit of a wet blanket on a hell of a run going into the All-Star break, but rough game. Yeah, 5 turnovers, just 4 assists for Luka. They were all sweet. Almost all of Luka's assists were good, but just 16 points, 4 assists, 5 turnovers, 5 fouls for Luka. Um, yeah, LeBron with 18, 7, and 6, 3 turnovers, 13 turnovers, 12 missed free throws. Markkanen's a plus 35 in this game. Clarkson plus 33. Len was a minus 19 in 14 minutes. Luka tied with him for team worst, minus 19 and 23. Yeah, similar spot, Lawrence. It's like, hey, we've got this last game before the finish line. Let's go. But yep, that's what it came across. 3-2-1 All-Star break. This does happen sometimes. Not the last time I've seen or not the first time I've seen a team mail it in. In fact, I think the old school Raj, the old school LFR fans remember my D'Lo rant from his second year. That was a game against Phoenix at Phoenix, and I think that was the game right before the All-Star break, and I was frustrated because he had only taken 2 shots, and he was just passing up, just super passive, barely paying attention. See, I would watch a one-on-one tournament in theory, Josh, but the problem is none of the stars would actually do it, you know? Oh, yeah, no, look, Lakers are in a good spot. Is nights like these happen over the course of 82. But it was a game that from players through the coaching staff, right? Just the level of mental engagement into this game that like Reddick really would let that the rope go in that third quarter. Just everybody kind of agreed, like, "Oh yeah, I'm not gonna bring it too much tonight." So now we've got the garbage time unit in. Yeah, and Utah, yeah, absolutely kicked our ass. Bronny in the game. Ball over to him. Lorion Keefe. Oh man, all over Alex Len. Jemison is not active. Sim, I feel like I have an obligation to finish this one out. We don't have a game for a week. But yeah, I'm not going to be giving the one detail after another. Shake not paying attention. Shake should be cut. Like Shake has had more games with this team and more shifts where it's like, "Oh, you weren't ready to play." It's not just being bad. It's like you're not mentally in this. That's what I'm talking about. Like, what are you doing? Are you drunk? I am. I should be. Oh man, marketing just all over. On the other side of the All Star break, I don't want to see Shake. I don't want to see Len. Like, they need to tighten up the rotation and get to that stretch run. Hopefully, this was the last one of these. Yeah, I don't want to see Cam. You've got to have your serious groups out there. Are we stuck with Len? Yeah, this isn't a thing where we could cut him and find brutal. I wonder what the process is for scouting and signing him. That would be a mix of that would be less Joey's department, likely more Jesse's people, but it's all of the above. Again, the Lakers don't have pro scouts versus uh yeah, they don't have pro scouts versus college scouts. And so that's going to have a both of those camps are going to have conversations. It's also Palinka's in that mix too, you know. That's kind of what I'm worried about, Ender, is that yeah, what was the yeah, thump thump, it's frustrating. It's a frustrating place to work when you love the team. It's a great place to work too, don't get me wrong, but there's just a certain amount of, like, things could be better than they are, you know? Len is definitely worse than Valanciunas. As somebody who's not a Valanciunas guy at all, Len is way worse than Valanciunas. Yeah, Vic, I agree. They've had a good year on a lot of their moves. This was the first like, "Hey, I've heard of that guy" kind of move that yeah. Yeah, we've got several seeing Len and Keefe. Yeah, Keefe's in that mix. Keefe shouldn't be in a game. Bronny shouldn't be in a game. So yeah, we've got 5. Good night, Jay. Take care. That's crazy, Doc, but I think you're correct about that. Keaton threes. Wilson, honestly, like, yeah, Dwight. Yeah, Dwight's sounding good right now. Oy vey. See, the thing about JaVale, I haven't watched JaVale in a minute. I think he's a dinosaur too at this point. Nice shot, Bronny. Hey, got a block at the rim there. Good win. Bronny, no dip 3? No dip 3. Let's go. Is that his first 3? Is that his second one? That's right, Clipper 3. Yeah, yeah. Yes, first no dip. Tap back by Len. Come on, Bronny. Gets it through. Boy, determined to turn that over. Yuck. Yeah, I think we have 10 players. That's what I'm saying, Andy. It's a very specific way of how he's playing. It's like, what are you doing? Yeah, there's something there with Bronny, Broner's dad for sure. Oh, I guess that is 9. Yeah. Gabe. Yeah, Cam would be our 10th man, right? Who's the back part of this roster? Cam, Bronny, Shake, Keefe, Len. I feel like we're missing someone in the 10. Koloko. Yeah, no, but he's two-way. Goodwin's also two-way. Kleba's the guy. That's it. Yes. And he won't play this year. So yeah, they've got, and that's with Vando as your eighth guy, you know. When it gets real hot and heavy, Lakers are probably going to have to go 7 deep in the playoffs. With Jackson as one of them. Shot Jordan. Oh, Vando can work in some lineups, Max. I'm just saying that Vando won't work in some others too, right? So him being your eighth man, I think that's a like partial. He's like a partial eighth man, you know. Good night, homie. Wish it was a better night. Bronny stepping back and chucking and switching. Yeah, likewise, Rommel. We'll reconvene in about a week. Good shot, Bronny. All right, y'all. Not a good night, but appreciate you guys. Been a good run. Lakers go 32-20 into the All-Star break. Put up a stinker tonight, ending a 6-game winning streak. But yeah, we suffered through this one together. Thank you, Shaq and Sacktown. Thank you, everybody. Gonna go eat dinner now. Y'all have a good one. Really appreciate you guys. I'll see you in a week, and we'll be back on the pod tomorrow. Peace.